You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network. Now, the largest new media platform on the web and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Johnson.
From the AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California, presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's Baby Daddy After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Baby Daddy After Show.
Selfie.
Yeah.
Feeling it. Club's going.
Welcome, guys, to Club AFTERBUZZ. We got the lights flashing in here. We got a party going on. We hope you guys are partying at home right now watching us. This is Baby Daddy, Season 3, Episode 2, The Lying Game.
I'm DJ Greek Casanova.
We have Andreas, go ahead, and he introduced himself with his other name.
Oh, Andreas. My name is Andreas.
Oh, okay.
That's my real name. Greek Casanova is my stage name.
Oh my gosh.
And also his social media name. You guys can find him on later on.
On Instagram, Greek Casanova, Greek.
Oh, gosh.
Casanova, Casanova. Not 2 S's, 1 S. Some people can't spell.
Thank you, Andreas, for letting everyone know.
How can I follow that? I can't follow that.
I'm your guys' host, Annika Michelle, and you guys say your names.
All right. Hey, guys. I'm Francisco Thurston.
And I'm Anik Dufour.
Welcome. And this episode had a lot of man candy and shirtless men,
yeah.
Yes.
which I'm into both.
We're 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last episode was jail.
Yes.
Ben with his shirt off. Now
He
we
was
have-
pretty much naked, let's be honest. It wasn't just shirt. Pants were off, too.
But it was a short scene. I feel like this 30-second scene with Danny,
Yeah.
his six-pack in the hallway, might have, one-upped him on that one.
Yeah.
There's no competition. No
Ouch.
offense. Sorry.
I
no
mean, they're
offense.
2 totally different.
Body types.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you either like that, or you like that, or you like both.
I feel like the people who like one or other is not the same, like he said.
Huh?
Like, it's different people who like different types, and they're different categories.
You like
Yeah.
beefcakes, or you like... I don't know. I'm delaying the other one.
You like beefcakes, or you like Ben.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, this is great.
Oh, wait. And our engineer tonight, Marissa in the booth.
Hey, Marissa!
What's up, everyone?
Thanks for the intro, Marissa. That was amazing.
Of
She
course.
was
Of course.
the brains behind the flashing lights, guys. That
Yeah.
was what she was doing.
But
when we were
Andreas
dancing.
was the brains behind the songs.
She
so.
was.
He was.
Thank you.
I'm glad I don't have epilepsy, because that would have been bad.
God.
Well, I'm glad too, because I wouldn't want that on my conscience.
No.
I don't want to ruin down.
Gosh,
It was
that
your
would
fault,
suck.
Marissa.
It was. It was.
But speaking of partying and lying, Miss Wheeler now has a younger man,
Yeah.
Brad the
Pad.
Pad.
I said bad the pad.
Brad
Bad
The
pad.
Brad Pad.
The Brad Pad.
Did any of you guys recognize him? He's from the Pepsi commercial.
Is he really?
Yeah, with the girl from Modern Family.
Oh.
The really exotic one.
Sarah
Sophia
Hyland.
Vergara.
Sophia Vergara.
Fargado.
Vergara.
Vargara.
Oh my god.
I don't know how to pronounce her name,
Brad the pad.
but do you remember that?
No.
I remember the commercial. I just don't remember him in the commercial. What did he
I
do?
don't remember the commercial.
She's like winking at the
Oh,
table.
at him?
Well,
Or is,
he
like-
thinks she's winking at him, but she's really winking at the Pepsi.
Right.
And he kind of gets up, and she's like, "No, not you," and he sits back down.
Oh, that's
Okay,
funny.
Yeah.
Not that interesting, but I just thought
Well.
I'd throw that in there.
Brad the pad is real hot.
No, he really is, though.
He
And
is.
he's really nice.
I was
Peter,
like-
the actor who plays him.
How did Melissa land that one?
You know,
Personality.
it happens sometimes, and she lied, obviously.
She's supposed to be 30.
Yeah,
Like,
31, and he doesn't have kids, lying about the kid, like Ben and Danny in the picture frame.
Sometimes
for her.
man just loves a little more cushion for the pushing.
True
I mean-
story.
And, an older
story.
woman. It's
Different
fine.
strokes for different folks.
Yeah, amen to that, brother.
Holla.
Holler back at your boy.
Oh my gosh. But like seriously, have you guys ever been in a situation like that where you've don't lie right now, but
Get somebody out of your league.
no, well, did you ever lie about something like your age or something like that to get somebody you wanted?
No.
Only when I was like back in high school
Yeah.
and you're on AOL and you were like ASL.
18 female from California. Yes.
The only time I ever lied about my age.
Pick for pick.
Pick for pick. Cam for cam.
Do you have a webcam? Yeah, it's not working properly.
Exactly. It's like,
It's never working properly.
never.
So I can feel her a little bit, only when I was younger.
I'm happy for her, you know what? Because she deserves it.
She does.
And,
Yeah.
you know, she pushed out Danny,
That's a task
which
in
is a great
itself.
achievement. And it was nice to see an episode that, you know, was a little more focused on her character because I
Yeah.
think she has a great character and she has a lot of depth in her character. So it's nice to see her be kind of the focal point of an
Yeah.
episode for once. And she deserves love, too.
She does. And
She's-
especially with a hot man like that, we don't mind seeing him take his shirt off.
She's so funny though. I love her.
I love
so
how she's
much.
like the flight attendant.
Yeah.
And like the flight attendant
Air
friends.
France.
And Danny is the pilot. And then at one point, he's like, I'm the pilot. And he was like, what?
Danny's too tall to be a pilot. I don't think he could fit in the cockpit.
Can I just start? I just want to say though, when they started off the episode and they were waking up in the bed, how they were both waking up from their night, and Riley woke up with a full face of makeup. She was
And
like,
hair. It's
"Hello."
Nobody looks that good when they wake up.
I was like, "Oh, please."
I like how
True.
I like how Ben did the breath test.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I think everybody does that.
But did you notice that she woke up in a full like outfit? I think it was a nap because the baby was with them.
No.
Yeah, you
it
can't
was-
leave a
Ain't no
baby
nap.
in bed with you
The baby
for a
was
full
just
7-hour
chilling.
nap. Yeah, just chilling,
And
smiling.
then
at the
Riley
camera.
was in like a tank top and jeans. She wasn't even in like pajamas.
Yeah.
Regardless, her makeup would have been
spot
smushed
on,
all
though.
over the pillow.
Yes.
There would have been
It would've been
drool
everywhere.
on the pillow.
The hair would have been like.
woke up like this.
It's true. But we're happy for Bonnie. We're happy that she got a hot younger man.
Yeah.
Real estate agent
Yes.
who's. Oh,
That
seriously?
wasn't- I have my notes on my phone. Everybody
That's
listening on the podcast,
embarrassing.
I'm sorry. I have my notes on my phone. Apologies.
But go ahead.
I was distracted. Sorry.
No, I was saying
Before I was
like,
really interrupted by the sound of your cell phone.
My bad.
it happens. Someone's popular here.
No.
No, that was just a notification to turn off his cell phone. Came 15
my
minutes
gosh.
too late.
Oh my god.
But I hope that Brad sticks around. Do you guys think that Brad's good for Bonnie, regardless of the fact of the age difference?
Yes, because at the end of the episode, I know I'm jumping the gun a little bit. He was still sticking around after he found out everything, all her baggage in one room. He seemed like, you know, most guys I think would just kind of run, but I think
Right.
he was still around at the end of the episode. I don't know if it was more of the entertainment value. He was watching a show across the building.
Yeah.
Or if he genuinely likes her, which it seems like he does. So I think he'll be around for a while, in my opinion.
I hope so. I wouldn't mind a couple more shirtless scenes.
Yeah, he's not bad to look at.
No, not at all.
No,
And-
but he is a great character, and I think he'd be, you know, a nice, young, fresh vibe for her to have around, and nice for her character as well.
And her confidence.
Yeah, and her
Yes.
confidence.
And it's a new fad. I was reading an article today, like older women dating younger men. So
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah.
obviously, my future boyfriend is not born yet. Well, just
we knew
wondering.
that, though.
Okay, thank you for reminding me that I'm old. It's okay.
Cougar Town.
Oh my gosh.
Good for you. You know what you want and you go for it. That's what we love about you.
Now,
Cradle Robber.
how old is like cougar like age though?
I don't know, like
what's
20
the-
plus.
20 plus.
20 plus.
That's like cougar though.
No, but like what's the
Girl,
age
bah.
though? Like, is it have to
What?
be like
I'm
10
talking
years,
like
5
50,
years? Like
50
what is
and
it?
up.
No. There are like 3 levels to. There's pumas, cougars, and then panthers.
What?
Whoa.
Cougars are,
Whoa.
yeah, pumas are like 20s, early 30s. Like cougars are 40s, panthers are 50s and up.
Ooh.
Oh, breakdown by Marissa.
Ow.
That's crazy.
So I've had a couple Panthers in my life, apparently.
Have you?
According
50
to
and
that.
up?
No, I haven't.
Don't lie.
We wouldn't
He's
be surprised.
lying game.
It's on my bucket list, though.
Is it 50 and up?
I don't know. Maybe. Why not? I'm going to put it on my bucket list right
To
now.
each their own, though.
Boom.
Go get it.
Added. That was quick. Didn't even put my password in my phone.
I hope you achieve that one, Andreas.
Me too.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
But going back to the show, so everyone's lying. She lied about the not having kids, and she lied about obviously not being a grandma, her age, what she does, everything pretty much in her life.
Yeah.
Because she wanted this younger guy, and it's funny because at one point Danny comes in because he's like, oh, there's too much love going on in my apartment or whatever, and I want to escape it, and it's too gross, blah, blah. And she said something like, well, you're Danny Wheeler. Every girl will want to, like, make out and be gross with you, too. And I'm like, that's so freaking true.
It's true.
Yeah, it's true.
I feel bad for Danny in this episode because not only did he see the love of his life getting down with his younger brother, who she's absolutely head over heels in love with, but, you know, he needs a place to hang out since his, like, obviously his apartment's occupied. So he goes to his mom's and she's getting busy with somebody else. So he has nowhere to go, nowhere to run.
Yeah.
How awkward is that, though? Your ex-girlfriend is with your brother, and now she's constantly over at your apartment still when she used to be there with you, and now she's there with your brother, and you have nowhere to hang out because everyone's there. You have his ex-baby mama in the house, too. Like,
that's the story of my life right there.
Is it?
Story of my life.
That's just so awkward.
It really is.
I know, and then you're surprised that your mom's getting down with somebody who's only a couple years older than he is.
I know. They found out it was like 2 years difference.
Yeah.
And equally as good looking.
Right? Yeah.
There's a lot of awkward tension in this episode. Different situations, but all awkward.
Yeah.
Awkward.
I like Tucker's stance, though.
Oh, yeah.
He wants to, like, this is his apartment.
It is.
We all have to remember, Danny came in after the fact. Angela came in after the fact. He's just trying to hold down the fort. You know, he comes home and now he's got, you know, to deal with all this baby drama with Angela making herself at home in his apartment.
Yeah.
Where's she sleeping, by the way?
On the couch.
Is she?
Yes.
Okay, so she's sleeping on his couch, which is probably an expensive couch, and you shouldn't be sleeping on couches for more than one day, you know, because it'll ruin the cushioning, so I've heard. And he's coming home to Angela, which he can't stand because she's making herself way too comfortable in the house, and he has to deal with this baby drama. A lot of estrogen in the house right now.
A lot.
Yeah, there's just two. And they're still outnumbered by the guys, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do agree there's a lot of drama with the baby mama and Ben and Angela and Ben and Riley. Because, of course, Angela's trying to get Ben's attention, trying to, like, steal him away and flirt with him. And, like, she grabbed his hair and, like, you know.
But it's like, does she really want him, or is she just doing it in spite of...
I feel like she's trying to stir it up.
Yeah.
I think she wants both. I think she wants to stir it up in spite of Riley being around and now being with him, but I think she also kind of still has some feelings for him. Maybe.
I did too. I think if she didn't, why would she do that? She'd be like, whatever.
Yeah. I don't know. I think there's something there. Something.
I think she might have gotten fired from a job because it doesn't seem like she has any other commitments. Who else could just show up, crash on somebody's couch, and never have to call? You know, I think she got fired from her last job, is looking for, you know, somebody to take care of her. And I think she's here to stir the pot. I think she knows that Riley has some insecurity issues. She's not the most confident person in the world, and she knows she could take advantage of that. And she's probably on a power trip. And obviously, Ben's, you know, that's Ben's. They share a child together, so obviously there's some kind of bond there.
Yeah.
They had some kind of attraction at least for one night.
Yeah.
You know.
But that was a bold move, grabbing him and kissing him.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Especially when people were watching.
I always think it's so funny in movies or in TV when the wrong person is not supposed to be kissing the character or whatever. There's always a long pause in between somebody kissing before they like shove them off and the person comes along. They're like, oh, how can you do that?
I know, like,
why don't you push them off right away?
Exactly.
Well, they have to enjoy the moment for a second.
Carpe diem.
YOLO. Not carpe diem. Push them off. It's not
5-second makeout session, then be like, what were you thinking? I'm not like that. Wait, get over here. All right, stop.
That's what I'm saying.
So
I'm like,
true.
how does that happen?
They have to like enjoy it for a minute.
No.
It's TV.
I know. I'm just saying. Like, I think it's just.
Does it happen in real life?
I don't know. Does it?
I don't know. Girls don't force themselves on me.
Whatever.
I wish. No, honestly,
I mean, I
don't.
could totally do that right now.
Detail. Oh!
Snap.
This show just got nasty.
Well,
You were asking for it after that.
I guess I was.
One side of the panel is good. getting a different rating on that
Call me
side.
Annika, you're nasty.
But
How about Danny looking to move out?
I
Big
can see
move.
that.
Is he going to move
Yeah.
out?
No.
He probably not, but I think he should.
I think he's going to. I mean, Friends did big when they started moving out, and it worked fine.
Yeah, Joey moved
Yeah.
out
Yeah.
for a minute,
They should move across the hall.
Yeah.
which is crazy
Not much moving
because
out.
I don't know. I've said this before, but Danny's character reminds me of Joey from Friends.
Yeah.
And I think Joey's character was one of the first characters on Friends to move out and get his own place.
Yeah.
But that was short-lived. So that would be interesting.
I think he might do it for a little bit and then realize. I mean, I obviously don't know what happens with filming and whatever, but I think in my predictions that I think Danny will probably move out.
Move out.
Yeah. Just to see what happens with him. He just broke up with Riley, and what is going to happen in his love life now that he's single.
I think he needs a rebound, like a really
Yeah.
hot rebound.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll have a problem getting that. It's Danny
Yeah.
Wheeler. Come on. Even his mom said he can get anybody.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's your
Honestly.
mom.
That's true.
Yeah, but still, like she's at this
she's
point,
got a
she's being
biased
honest at
opinion.
that one because let's be honest, he can get anybody he wants.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So
But some moms tell their kids that they can get anybody they want. It's just not the case.
Yeah, parents will tell their kids anything they want to hear. Plus, all parents think their kids are amazing.
That's right. and they
it's
should.
true.
Look at all the rejects on American Idol.
Oh my god!
Which my commercial just premiered yesterday during American Idol.
Yay, Francisco! Make sure you guys watch
Congratulations.
it.
Yeah, someone's doing well.
Amtrak, California.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
It didn't premiere. I saw it. I swear to God, I saw that like a few weeks ago.
Lies you tell.
You're sitting on a train talking about stuff.
Saves me money.
Like, I love Amtrak or something.
No.
Oh, no, it was you, though. I swear to God. I was
All
going to
right.
mention
Well,
that. Congratulations.
Thank you.
If
look
y'all
great.
watch it, let us know.
Yeah.
But okay, I have to know. Like, so Ben and Riley, obviously Riley sees Tucker is like getting upset with so many people in his apartment. He's like, "Y'all gotta go." Trying to get this girl out. He's telling Riley. Riley's kind of like listening, but not. But then he tells her like, "Oh, did you know she kissed Ben?" And that's when he really gets Riley's attention because she was like, "Why is he kissing my man? This is gonna stop." So
Why is he kissing my man?
Why is she? Yeah. Oops, my bad. We all know what I meant.
Different show.
Yeah.
But he gets the baby monitors and he's like, I'm going to do this plan. They go to Bonnie's apartment so she can hear what's going on. She sees them kiss. She sees Angela go on Ben and she sees them kiss. And obviously that's heartbreaking to see. And she sees.
She doesn't see them kiss.
Oh, she sees them kiss later on. She sees them later on.
I don't think she sees them kiss in this episode.
What were you smoking during this?
No,
episode?
no,
What
sorry.
are you watching?
No, okay, sorry. She didn't see them because she just heard him talking and
Yeah,
laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
Well, didn't whatchamacallit asked, Angela
Yeah.
asked Ben, well, if it wasn't for Riley, would we have a chance? Would you give me a chance? Because at
Yeah.
first he's like, no, Riley's in the picture. And she's
Right.
like, well, what if Riley wasn't in the picture? And that was a tricky question, So he basically said, well, if Riley wasn't in the picture and she didn't exist, I think I would give it a chance, or we could have a chance. And that's when, Riley's heart was just completely shattered.
her face. I just
mean,
felt so bad for
just a
her.
look
Think
of-
about it. You're in love with this guy that you've been friends with forever, and you're now finally in a relationship, and you hear him say, well, if you weren't in the picture, he would give somebody else a chance.
Yeah, he's an idiot.
That would break me down, too.
If you're absolutely in love with someone head over heels, you're not going to think about her or him not being in the picture.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was the $1 million question, and he failed epically.
Big time.
True.
And he broke her heart.
And she was just standing there like everyone just kind of crouched down because Danny, everybody, Tucker, Bonnie, my gosh, Brad. His real name is
Brad.
Peter, which is why I
Yeah.
want to call him that. Was
They all
standing
ducked.
there. Yeah, they all ducked
They
and,
all
like out of the
dipped.
way. And she's just standing there
I
with
think
the
she was
binoculars and like so sad.
She was frozen.
Stuck in her
Yeah.
place.
I just wanted to give her a hug so bad.
Riley's always getting just
Heartbroken and
heartbroken on the
still
show.
gives chances to these boys.
Yeah.
I think that's why everybody loves her character, though. That's why I love her character. Because
But
she's
she
so
didn't-
sweet.
She has a big heart.
She didn't give Ben a chance at the end, though.
She did.
broke
She
up
talked
with
to
him.
him.
She broke up
I
with
know.
him.
She said, if you think it's a chance, then
That was another test, though.
Another test.
Because then she's standing at the elevator
And she's like-
begging, please
Yeah.
come,
Please come after me."
come after me, come after me. I felt like it was one of those scenes at the airport where they're waiting to
Yeah.
get on the airplane and
Door
they
you want
closes.
someone to stop. Yeah.
My life was not going to be made until somebody stops me from getting on a plane. Just saying.
Notes to
You
everybody
want
out
all
there.
these moments.
You're living in a fantasy world, girl.
I'm actually flying out next Tuesday.
Burbank or LAX?
LAX.
All right. Oh, well, that's a long Uber ride.
It's a long Uber ride. There are trains to go there.
It's true though. Like every girl, I'm gonna be honest though. Every girl, most girls. I can't speak for everyone, but like 95% of girls, I think, want a guy to like chase after them,
Yeah.
stop them,
Of course.
like. Don't do it. Don't get on the plane. Don't leave. Oh my gosh, I'll fight for you. I'll do this. Like they want guys to fight for them. And sorry if it's fairy tales that made us believe this since we
Yeah.
were young.
Disney.
Disney's. No, I can't.
We're
say that
going.
about
You
them.
can't do that.
Yeah, we're going to Disneyland.
I work for them.
And I
Disney
used to
is
work for them. But do you know what I mean? Like every girl wants that, and like
mean,
I
They
don't
want to feel special. I could see where
Yeah.
she's coming
It's
from.
you can't set yourself up with expectations. When you give yourself or situations or life expectations, that's when
You're setting yourself up for
you're setting
failure.
yourself a failure. And I think she kind of maybe did that a little bit. Like,
But she can't help it because in that speech that, she was pouring her heart out to Ben, she was basically saying, I've loved you before I even knew what being in love with somebody was.
Right.
And that was a moment where I was like, wow,
It's a long time.
Yeah.
And she wanted to be with him before she even knew what being with somebody was. Yeah, so, I mean, she can't help it. This is just a feeling that's, inside of her. And to see somebody she cares about so much, basically cast her aside and not chase her, that's got to be
That
rough.
sucks.
well, he chased her, but it was just at the wrong
late.
moment.
He's too slow.
Yeah.
He just sat there for a while because she was standing in the elevator landing for a hot minute waiting for the thing, and then she's like, "Come after me, please come after me." And then she stepped in the thing. She's like, "Come after me," and I'm like, "Oh my god, how long does it take to open the door and run from the couch? Let's go."
Aren't there stairs at that apartment?
No one uses.
Use the stairs. She's worth it.
No one uses.
And then like meet her downstairs and
Yeah.
just be like,
That's a shocking moment though for someone to break up with you and you're sitting there thinking like, what should I do? What should I do? There's a million thoughts running through your head. Like, should I run after her? Does she want me to run after her? Oh, I don't know if I should run after her.
Yeah.
And it's like not only that, but she has also helped raise your baby.
Yeah.
Do you know, like how many times has she watched it while you were off bartending or you were out doing whatever you needed to do? She's come and taken Emma out. She's done whatever. Like, hello, put that into consideration, Ben.
yeah.
Yeah, she's been with him since the beginning.
Yeah.
The baby didn't scare her. Other girls didn't scare her away. So, I mean, he needs to give her the benefit of the doubt and fight for her. But maybe he's not, maybe he's not as in love with her as she's in love with him. And that's what I feel like.
I could see that.
Yeah.
I think Danny is definitely way more into her than Ben is. I think she's more into Ben and Danny's more into her.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Yeah.
obviously tell Danny's not over her in this episode. Like, he's just so like, get me out of here.
So this is an opportunity next episode. I don't know what happens, but maybe Riley's going to, go to Danny and cry on his shoulder. And he's going to seize the moment. Carpe diem, baby.
Seize the day.
Do it, Danny.
Or seize the
Yeah.
day. Did I say
Seize the
seize
day.
the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, I screwed that
Seize
up.
the day is very newsy. It's very, all right.
Can I just say I was there when they were taping this, and there was a really funny moment where I have to say to kind of lighten the mood. But when they're all like in the window and they all crouch down, and Peter's like, or what's his name, Brad is like, no, don't, like in that weird voice of his.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we had to do that like 5-6 times because he kept saying it. Everyone could not keep a straight face after that. So like we were literally laughing for like 6 takes, and each one he got like louder and like deeper and more cartoonish.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh.
So it just took like a while to film that, but it was hilarious. And I have to say, when she really was in the elevator landing saying, "Come chase me," I like was about to, I wanted to like go out and give her a hug in the middle of them shooting. I was like, oh my god, Ben, go chase her.
Somebody
Yeah.
give her a hug, please.
Somebody give this girl a hug. No one's chasing after her.
Oh.
Made me sad. Riley deserves to be chased after. Every girl deserves to be chased after.
I'll hug Riley.
Bet you will.
That'll be my good deed for this week.
I love the interactions between, what is her name? Melissa's character's name?
Bonnie.
Bonnie.
Sorry.
Mrs. Wheeler.
Mrs. Wheeler. I was going to call her Mrs. Wheeler, but her interaction with Brad this episode when he went like, she was like, oh, got me.
Yeah.
I love his character because he's obviously really, really attractive, but he's really good at playing like this cartoonish caricature kind of role.
Yeah.
Where, he's just goofy and funny, and it works really, really well. I think
Yeah.
they're,
They're good mix.
moments together. Really,
I
really
like
fun.
him. I want them to stick around.
I love the Derek and I just said Derek. Yeah.
Danny.
Danny. I love the Danny and Brad scene together
Hilarious.
where he's kind of goes like to him like, who are you really?
Yeah.
You know?
I love that. He was like, if you can just not hit the face, please, thanks.
Yeah.
Like,
Hit everywhere else, just not here.
I need to make money, thank you.
Yeah, I feel like Brad's a dumber version of Danny,
Oh my God.
right?
Like a more goofier version, I think. Yeah.
But he's a nice guy, right? I
Yeah.
feel like
No, he's a totally nice guy.
and he's got a job. Good for him.
A realtor job, that's pretty good.
Hey,
Hey,
Paying
did
the
well.
bills.
she did well.
pay those
She
bills.
did
It's true. But I guess we'll move on to prediction. But before that, do you guys want to add anything on this episode?
Do we have news and gossip?
I don't see any. Do you guys have any news and gossip?
You live with them.
No. You know what? I texted Jean-Luc before I got here asking him if he could give me some news and gossip, and he doesn't have any. So if he doesn't have any, then there's no way I'm going to find any. So.
We're keeping our fingers crossed that they come back. I think they will. They're doing really good. The ratings are doing really good. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that they'll be back for season 4.
So you see family, so
If they keep taking their shirts off, I think, you know, there's going to be continue getting a pretty decent viewership.
They're up in the ante on ABC Family. Shirtless scenes and everything.
Yeah. But they're getting viewers.
Yeah. No, I'm saying they're up in the ante.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's good.
And I think we all still hate Angela, right?
We all hate Angela.
Yeah.
Okay.
She needs to go.
Yeah.
Go home,
Get
Angela.
out of here. You're evil.
We can
Yeah,
move on to
peace out, Angela. Get a job, you weirdo.
Oh my gosh.
You ain't getting no child support.
Do you say that to people who crash on your couch?
Get a job. No, because I've crashed on people's couches.
Okay, I bet you have. Okay, we can move on to predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
I'm really good at lip syncing.
I
Okay.
could tell. All right, who wants to go first?
You.
Ladies
Oh.
first.
Well, let's not all jump in at once.
Okay, I'll go. I think Angela's going to go. I think they're all going to kick her out, or she's going to come to her senses and be like, maybe I should peace out. Nobody wants me in this apartment. I think Riley is going to go cry to Danny, but I don't know if Danny's going to man up and say anything because that's just not what Danny does. Even though I want him to. Danny, come on. I'm cheering for you. Team Danny. Woo woo.
Because he could hear you.
I'm so invested.
And his abs.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Oh my,
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, Andreas.
I think that Danny's gonna wind up moving out. I mean, he got his place in that episode, so I see him moving out in his own place. I do see Riley going to Danny for comfort and support, and I see some drama between Danny and Ben possibly because Riley going to Danny. And yeah, I think Bonnie's gonna be with Brad.
I want to see more Brad and
He's cute.
Bonnie. Yeah.
If he's watching, come on in, Peter.
Yeah, but not next week because
Let's
I'm not
get
going to be
Peter in here.
I know.
The
Peter
following
needs
week.
to come in.
Let's reach out.
I want to. I know. I want to see Danny and Riley together. Just Ben, just annoying me right now with the whole Angela thing, and she needs to go.
Yeah.
That's my prediction.
Leave.
Yes.
I think Danny. Well, he already got approved for the apartment, right? I was thinking his credit's probably not good enough to get an apartment. He doesn't know what a credit score is. But, okay, I think he's going to move out for a little bit. I think Ben is not going to end up with Riley in the next couple episodes. And I think Riley's going to go to Danny because she's going to need a shoulder to cry on. I think Bonnie will end up dating Brad for a while, and then she's going to get sick of him because he's semi-slow, semi-retarded. And Tucker is just going to continue being really, really funny. And I think he's going to find love pretty soon, too, because I think Tucker needs some love, too.
He does.
He's always the homie. He's
Always
always
the sidekick.
the homie.
I don't think we invest enough in his feelings, you know, because he's always there, and I think, at least for me, I kind of, you know, take him for granted, his character.
His comedic timing is perfect. I think
Yeah.
he's
Amazing.
so funny.
We just need to find somebody that's as small as he is, as short as he is.
That's not a problem in LA.
That's true.
So
She can never wear heels, ever.
Flats
Yeah.
all day long.
some people make exceptions, like, you know.
Which is good because heels are uncomfortable, right, ladies?
It's very true. It is uncomfortable.
They are.
The sacrifices we make for that.
Right, Francisco?
Leave it to this one.
Hey, you know,
yeah, I
I did
danced
an
to them.
audition one time in heels. I swear to God, I had to do a fashion show audition in heels.
Too
Not fun.
funny.
Nailed it.
Well, on that note,
Hey.
tell them where they can find you.
Again.
Again, okay. Instagram. Greek Casanova, Greek Casa, Casa1S, Nova, like Nova Scotia.
Okay.
That was TMI.
I'm Anik Dufour, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Anik Dufour, my website, anikdufour.com.
You can find me on Twitter at @TheFrancisco and on Instagram at Francisco Thurston.
You can find me on Twitter at Annika_Michelle, Instagram Annika Michelle1, and my website AnnikaMichelle.com. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yay!
Full panel.
Don't lie to your dates.
Yeah, right.
Be honest.
It'll pay off.
Yes.
It's LA, though. It's like...
It's last minute advice before we go.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta lie. Wait.
Don't listen to them, guys.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.